Hello, everyone. Welcome in. All right. All right. So this is a collective message followed by live card pools for whoever is feeling called to get a reading done today. I already have everyone on the list who submitted payment for a card pool prior to me clicking live right this second. Lori, I saw you. I got you. You were the last person. So I've got everybody. Hope everyone's doing amazing. I had a long weekend. Hi, everyone. Hello. All right. So just to know, whoever, oh gosh, why are they doing this? Now they're holding people's messages again. Show. Hi. They're holding messages for no reason. This is so crazy. So anyways, okay. Well, anyways, my loves, the list is open. So if you want to get on the list for the mini card pull, it's $20 USD. It's the energy exchange. All you do is you just go submit payment to PayPal or Cash App at Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. Venmo is Gypsy Cowgirl _tarot. And then you come back into the live. I'll see it drop down on my end too. Just come back into the live and say paid and I'll add you to the list, okay? And if you can't hang out the whole time, it's fine. The live will be saved afterwards for playback, okay? Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy May 9th. All right. So I'm going to get started with the collective message because it's a powerful one. I think I put on the title, like, there's about to be a big change or something like that, right? Because it is. It feels like that. It's eclipse season, right? It's ecliptic. It's magical. It's huge. So let's just pull on that and see. DF, DM, it could be divine masculine counterpart, someone you've known. It could be a divine masculine counterpart, divine feminine counterpart coming in who you've never met. There's magic in the air, enchantment, mystery. So it can be all the things, right? All right. So let's just get an overall incoming for who's coming in. What's coming for y'all? And then we'll kind of just see real quick the energies on divine masculine side. Wounded warrior. I feel like though that's a lot of people collectively though, like ending cycles and feeling, you know, there could be old wounds coming up, things like that, right? Where we're purging, we're releasing, we're doing more shadow work, you know, stuff like that. And then, you know, a lot of masculine energies out there, especially the ones who have been going through death of the ego. They're going through extreme tower moments. You see everything's crashing down. The faulty foundations are crumbling right beneath their feet, you know. So, but this could be how some of us have been feeling too, right? So like things are being broken down so that we can readjust and align to higher timelines, which is where we're meant to be, right? So Tower. This is abrupt change though, and we still see the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. Let's see if it comes back around a third time. This wants to pop out. It's the Knight of Cups. All right, so this is the big, this is the title of my message of the energy check-in. That's literally what I said. It was, I can't remember word for word what I put in the title. But it is that. It's about big changes, things happening abruptly, quickly, out of nowhere, but it's big. Lightning big, like comes crashing into your world big. And it's all about love. It's all about secret admirer. Could be divine masculine DM and separation secret admirer, twin flame secret admirer, past life soulmate secret admirer. Could also be someone who's admiring you from a distance, from afar, someone who just sees you maybe every once in a while out and about at the grocery store. You go grab a cup of coffee, your favorite bagel shop, you know, your favorite taco truck. I don't know, right? But like there could be someone around or who kind of, you know, frequents the same places, and they see you every once in a while, and every time it's like, oh my gosh, you know. Well, finally, there's an energy of courageous change. There's things happening that bring in the manifestation of the 3D reality of whatever's been up here, right? So I don't know if I said that right, but you guys know what I mean, right? So yes, Baldish and Corey, I saw both of your payments come through, loves. And then bottom of the deck is the Chariot. All right, so quick moving energy here. Quick moving energy here with the Tower and the Chariot. All I'm getting here is it's time for change. It's time for change. And then after that is the Ten of Swords. A lot of karmic endings. You know, the universe doesn't send in lightning bolts and tower situations like this unless it's something that we're meant to like rebuild from to align us to something bigger and better, right? So it's karmic stuff that's being like blown apart, and that's why there's these big changes, because whether this is someone that you've met or it's someone that you're meant to align with in the coming future, it's the universe aligning and co-creating and creating these types of endings, you know. Assisting is the word. Corey and Baldish. All right. Okay. All right. So, hi everybody. Welcome in. Okay. So right now I'm just doing a collective card pull, like just a message for incoming energies in romance, love, things of that nature, divine masculine, divine feminine. If you are wanting to get on the live card pull that I'm going to be doing afterwards, it's $20 USD, and you can send your payment to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on PayPal and Cash App. And on Venmo, it's Gypsy Cowgirl _ Tarot. Okay. Then you just come back in and you say paid. I'll see it come down on my end too. And then I'll add you to the list. Okay. I only take so many people when I do these, but the list is still open. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So anyways, big, huge change. And I just want to tap in a little bit more because I feel like this could definitely be for a lot of you guys tuning in, or who's going to see this collective message through all space and time. Maybe you're the one going through a painful ending right now. Maybe you're detaching from painful situations. You know, it's finally just become too much. You're seeing through things. You see through the illusions that you weren't able to see through before in the situations or the people that you're around or the people that you've been with or engaging with or whatever it is, right? This could be painful though, right? This is painful. 10 swords in the back. It could be betrayal, deception, you know, all kinds of stuff, right? But it's really where you hit this rock bottom. It's a place of surrender because it can't get any worse. You know, it's like really like you're seeing it for what it truly is, you know? So someone's been thinking about an ending for a long time, moving forward in their life. Okay. And it feels like just with everything that's happening astrologically and just everything, right? It's created the momentum that people need to step away, to take back their life, to, you know, to be large and in charge again, to create the balance needed. There is a message here though, for those of you guys tuning in who are manifesting, divine union, partnership, you know, change, rebirth, all this stuff, right? There's something here about not losing sight and being present, not focusing on the things that are going wrong, okay? Because this right here for me is a focus on what's in front of you, what's going wrong, when you're not seeing the blessings rolling in or the things that the universe is trying to show you through signs and synchronicities and messages and all of that, okay? So whether that's you or someone that you connect to, it's literally like ace of base. Like I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Okay. That could be this masculine energy, right? This could be you, could be both. It could be everybody. It's just eye-opening earth-shattering, rebuilding, getting out of bad situations, getting into better ones, aligning to your destined paths. It's like all of that, right? And it's happening now. Okay, so for most of you guys watching this, though, this is energies who've been tuning in. They've been watching you. There is a big feeling of, you know, did I lose this person? You know, did I lose them for good? Someone's being very hard on themselves in this moment. Okay, so past influence for sure, for like divine masculine, divine feminines out there who have possibly, you know, been in some type of union, but a separation phase, a healing phase, you know, because that's why we separate from counterparts, is to go on that journey within of self and self-healing and self-love, right? So someone is like feeling things on a whole different level. It's feeling things on a spiritual level instead of like an ego level. So now it's almost like the King of Wands energy here is feeling very bummed out. Heaviness. All right, so let's see. So I am getting here that there's no longer rejecting the cup of love. No longer rejecting the cup of love, because that is rejection. Stubbornness, you know. I didn't pull the 10 of Wands and it came out. Everything has blown up in a big way here. Okay. So for those of you guys that have been in a separation phase, this right here is, it's like about to it's about to blow up here. There's something big, because everything that someone wasn't seeing, the ways they kept themselves stuck, the heaviness, the burdens, all of that, right? It's been shaken up. The foundation has fallen. The house of cards, kaput. All in the name of love. The Lovers. There's choices being made in regards to the heart space, to romantic relationships, partnerships. Gemini, you know, speaks of the twins, and oftentimes it's like one twin has the eyes closed and one twin has the eyes open. So it's like this moment of, you know, like I didn't see it before, but now I see it, you know, one's blind, one can see, you know, that kind of a thing. And that right here is really big for me, because it does feel like what someone is seeing here, it's like a car going 0 to 60, like that, you know what I mean? It's like their emotions went from like, I don't want to say 0 because it's always been there, obviously here, right? But it's gone from that to like, you know, kind of just like, you know, like on the horse, to like, right? Like that. Someone's just, their passions and their desire and their fire and everything that they feel is just burning so strongly right now. Okay? For some of you guys, for sure, past energy here. For sure. Because a lot of you guys watching this channel have been led here, divinely guided here, because you're twin flames or you're on the spiritual journey with someone, right? With self first, but you know what I mean. So, but what this is for me is also for a lot of you guys, it's someone coming in who you haven't met yet. Someone who is on this like mature, you know, I don't want to say mature timeline, that doesn't make sense, but you guys get what I mean, like an aligned timeline with who they are and what they want and their higher self, and you know, they're in tune with their intuition and their soul and all of that. And there's something about, once I see you, something just lights up within me, okay? Because of what I see in you. And it's undeniable. And it shifts like that. Okay. And there's the 9 of Wands again, showing up. Someone's come to the end of the rope in a serious commitment of some sort, marriage or family dynamic. They live together. There's 10 pentacles here, right? So someone has created that 10 pentacles, you know what I mean? But doing so, it's like false 10 pentacles, and it's created this. Walls up, wounded energies, people who've been battling heaviness, you know, just all that. Okay. So whether this is you or someone else, it's like, it's time. It's time. So let's go ahead and see. I want to tune in specifically on the divine masculine, divine feminine energies. The DMs, the twin flames, the past life soulmates. So we're going to tap into that cycle a little bit here. We already are, but I can just feel like big love and new love. Like it's big love and new love. See, and as I say that, again, I put everything back in the deck and everything. Look at this. Coming into union, celebrating, meeting up, going on dates, having fun, going out for drinks, you know, whatever it is. I don't know, but there's something here about someone seeing you on the World Wide Web, online. Maybe you guys meet online. It could be a dating app. It could just be through social media. They see your account somehow. You show up on their suggestion list or whatever it's called. But it's things like that where the world itself, the universe itself is lining things up for you to come into union with these soulmates at this time. And you can't make it up because as I was saying that, that's the Lovers came out again. All right. So show me right now the divine masculine side, going through massive levels of completion on their side, completing huge cycles. Could be a lot, you guys, but for a lot, it's things coming full circle, coming to an end. They've learned lessons, big lessons. They are seeing through the illusions. This would not show up like this if it wasn't the case. Someone who's feeling more emotionally fulfilled just on their own within their self, you know, they are wanting to bring wish fulfillments full circle. And for me, that's what this is. It's something coming full circle here because someone is wanting to bring in the Ace of Cups. They have the 9 cups. They're single, they're something emotionally, whatever, on their own, but they want to bring in that Ace of Cups to bring forth the 10 of Cups. You know what I'm getting to? We saw the 10 of Pentacles a moment ago. And I said like someone was leaving behind like 10 of Pentacles. It's like that false 10 of Pentacles. That's why the Tower showed up and blew that false 10 of Pentacles apart, right? With the 10 of Cups versus the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is a wonderful energy to be in and to be aligned with, right? For sure, when it's like that. But this right here is missing 1 cup to the 10 of Cups. So it's literally like someone who is aligned with their emotions and their soul, as opposed to the Pentacles, which is the ego material stuff, right? So it's someone who's going, I want emotional fulfillment and I want a happily ever after. And I'm getting more in touch with my emotions and being in the flow and listening to my intuition and all of that. I want 10 of Cups as opposed to just 10 of Pentacles. You see? It will add up to both, for sure. Building a life and a solid foundation and a lineage together and family and material wealth and marriage and just all the things, right? But someone is wanting the 10 of Cups more than the 10 of Pentacles because they're in touch with their emotional side as opposed to the ego side. Do you know what I mean? So it's a shift in that regard in a big way, which is powerful, really powerful. Okay. All right. Eight of Cups, working on it. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. There's an embarrassment. So I'm tapping into the divine masculines who you guys would be connecting with or have connected to. And what I'm getting is there is an embarrassment because they're showing up single or with the intention of being single, or I'm ending things on my end or something like that. But and they want to like work on things. All right. There's a devoted energy here for sure. They're feeling very devoted, very devoted. Even in separation, I feel devoted to you. I feel like you're the one for me. I feel like without a shadow of a doubt, like we belong together. It's like that, right? But They want to work on something here, but because they've kept themselves in these like situations that you know and they know they could have easily walked out of or released themselves from a long time ago, they're a little embarrassed about that, okay? Because they look up to you in a big way and they look at you like someone extremely secure with self, and you know, all these, basically you wouldn't put up with these kinds of situations at all anymore. And so there's this little level of embarrassment of coming forward, okay? Again, because I've been dragging my heels, I've been stalling, I've been sitting in the Eight of Swords for a very long time, and now there's a lot of changes, and now I'm seeing it, and I'm aligning and all the things, you know, but I am a little embarrassed of my actions, and I'm a little embarrassed of the deceptive ways I've shown, and, you know, I just, you know, like that, okay? Because I've been in karmic bondage, holding back in karmic bondage. I've let karmic bondage hold me back from this, from you, from my true happiness, from, you know, all of it. Okay. So, hi everybody, welcome, welcome. So I'm just doing a really quick collective energy check-in for the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine collective. We're just kind of seeing where everyone's at. But yeah, the list is still open. So if you would like to get on the list, it's a $20 USD exchange. So just send in $20 to PayPal or Cash App at Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. Venmo is Gypsy Cowgirl _Tarot. And then you come back in the chat and say paid. I will see on my end too the payment come through, but just come in and put paid, okay? So it just, so we can keep track of it better, because when I scroll through to see who's put through payment too, it helps me. Okay, and we'll do an energy check-in reading for you. All right, hello everybody. Oh, thank you for the donation, Lola. I appreciate it, love. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So, look, see everything that everything that's been holding them back, karmic bondage, ego, all the things. We know all these things, right? We've been seeing it. That's what is being released at this time in such a huge way. That's why the tower's here. That's why we have completion, because it's the universe coming in, and I know it because I'm tapped into these energies. I can feel it, see it, smell it, breathe it, taste it. Without a shadow of a doubt, a huge chunk of divine masculines collectively are in this right now. Divine feminine energies too. All the egos are being broken down. Wherever the devil's been keeping you hiding and keeping you chained, it's being shown to you in a huge way. The illusions and the shadow energies and the karmic chains that we've been keeping ourselves in. There's no more hiding from it, and that's why the tower's here too. Okay, it's been keeping them back from opening up and expressing their true heart, their higher heart, what's in their soul heart of hearts, right? Which is this. There's that one cup that I've been talking about this entire time that they want to bring in. I want the 10 of Cups. And in order to bring in the 10 of Cups, I need to do this. I need to bring in this. Okay. Blocked energy with that Two of Swords. So let's go ahead and see here. Show me about the world. Tell me about the world for the divine masculines at this time. Their whole world is shifting. Their whole world is changing. They're seeing the world in a whole new light. Taking matters into my hands. Mess with the bull, you get the horns. Okay, they're like not playing, you guys. I'm channeling, by the way. This is just all channeling. If you are new here, you're just popping in for the first time. So, hi, love. Yeah, so after you make your payment, you just come back in and put paid. And if you want to put your name, you can, if it's a different one than your screen name. But I'll be tapping into your energy nonetheless. It's all the same for me. Okay. I'm getting very drawn to the Leo energy and the Taurus energy on the world card here. All right. These are also like all 4 of the fixed signs. So this is stuff that like the masculines are realizing are fixed in their destiny. It really is like, wow, you know, like I thought that I could just get over this person. I thought that I would eventually, time would go by, and if I just keep living my life and ignoring it, that I would, you know, get over this person. I would forget about this person. My feelings would fade for this person, you know. I really thought that I was going to win this one with my ego. You know, I thought I knew better. I did. But I was wrong. Oh man, was I wrong. Okay? Because look at this, guys. Look at all 3 of these just popped over. 2 of them we already, oops, 2 of them we already had earlier. Literally together earlier. I was channeling this together. Someone who's secretly in love, someone who has been holding on to this cup of love, that Ace of Cups, for so long, is in a tower mode. They are in a tower. Over you, what they feel. How do I make this right? What can I say? I need to explain myself. I feel like they won't believe me. I feel like this person has lost trust within me. But there's also this inner soul knowing of they can approach you because of who you are for them. So it's like they're telling themselves this, but at the same time, there's this deep inner knowing of that's not going to hold me back, because I know that this person is coming from such a wonderful place and heart, that I can come forward and they're not going to judge me like I'm judging myself right now. Right? And there it is, the 10 of Cups. I said that over and over and over again. I said this person is no longer interested in 10 Pentacles, the material stuff that they've been in. I'm not saying that they're no longer interested in 10 Pentacles, meaning, you know, manifesting material wealth and work and family and lineage and marriage. I mean, wherever they've had that and they've been in that, they don't want that. That's not, they want something emotionally fulfilling, something that lights them up and brings in the happiest of happy times and days ever. And they sense that with you. Okay, so they're getting in, or in the 9 of Cups, they want to bring in the Ace of Cups because they want more than anything to have the 10 of Cups with you. Can't make it up. And it comes in abruptly. And even if this is not the DM for some of you guys, this is still an energy of someone who has gone through this, or has gone through tower after tower after tower until the karmic bondage was done, broken, seen, realized, and healed. And now they're ready for something deeper. They're ready for something emotionally fulfilling to them. Okay? But I am pulling on the divine masculine energies, the ones that you guys have been connecting to. I'm just saying it is that, but it's also other energies too. Might have some choices to make, decisions to make. All right. And show me the intentions, please, behind the divine masculines right now. Show me their intentions, please. Moving on, moving forward. Whoa. Their intentions are to clear things up. Any illusions between the 2 of you guys, the divine masculines are really wanting to clear the air right now. That's all I'm getting off of this card. It's not them being confused. It's not them wondering and stuck in illusions and, you know, all of that. They're worried that you have choices, options, because you do. See, for them, it's massive realizations of, wow, that's my person. That's the only one for me, right? And then at the same time, they think, wow, so much time has passed, or I don't know what's going on their end. I don't know how they feel towards me, you know, all that. So there's this need, dire need to come in and to clear the illusions between you two that has been created. Any confusion, any cloudiness, any fogginess, any unknown, anything, they want to bring clarity to this. Okay? And their intention is, for me, all I'm getting is explanations. They want to share with you some things. I've gone through an ending. I'm going through an ending. I have had massive realizations. I need to tell you how I feel. I've never done that. You know, I realize that my actions have created a lot of confusion here, and I want to clear the air. I want to set the record straight. I want to let you know what you probably already feel and know or have known. I want to confirm it. It's all I think about. It weighs heavily upon me every day. So here I am, following my intuition, my soul, okay, and revealing secrets here. I want to reveal secrets. Everything I've kept hidden, I want to share. Everything I've kept hidden about the union I was in, or the connection I was in, or, you know, my marriage, or whatever it is, like I want to share where everything's at, the conclusions I've come to, the lessons that I've learned, what I feel, everything. Okay? Because what I truly want and what I truly desire here is union with you. Stability with you. And not to mention the weird shit that's been happening in my life ever since I met you. I'm seeing numbers like crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. Everything reminds me of you. It's like the universe, God, the angels, it's like everybody is like showing me everything over and over and over again about you. And I can't escape it. And that's what I was trying to do for a really long time. But I've come to the realization, enlightenment, that it's not a coincidence. It's not, it's for me. It's showing me my true path. And that's what I'm seeing now. And that's what I want to talk about. Union with you. I can see the future with us. I can see us being so happy, celebrating, being fully, you know, in union, getting married. It's all that, you guys. And to prove my point even further, after the Four of Wands, by the way, before the Four of Wands was the High Priestess, is the Hierophant. Desiring long-term commitment, marriage. This is someone who still has very strong belief. In fact, it's gotten very much stronger. They feel like this is a blessing. They feel like you're a blessing. This connection is a blessing. Meeting you is a blessing. What you've shown them is a blessing. They view you as a spiritual teacher, someone who's shown them a lot. Okay? You've shown them more than anyone else has ever shown them. In separation, in such a short time that you guys were together or dated or whatever. You showed them more than most people have ever shown them. And it's because of the soul connection. And this is a high-level soulmate. Confirmation of coming into union with a high-level soulmate. Twin flame, past lives, whatever. They come into union. Things come full circle. For a lot of you guys, I do feel that the masculine reaches out online, okay? Or they're from a distance when they do, you know, but this is like someone who's wanting to very quickly bring you into a physical union of face-to-face, you know. I've got to get my foot through the door. I got to see where this person stands, you know, after I reveal things or speak my truth, you know. But here they come. Detaching from the rocky waters, from the crazy waters, from the stormy waters. Okay, they've learned the lessons. All right, they're still working on throwing these swords out of the boat, but they're coming in. There's been lessons learned. They're detaching and they're moving to the calmer waters of their life. This is also for me them wanting to protect and be a guide and lead things too. Okay. It's like they're stepping up and feeling those big masculine emperor shoes right now. Is what I get. Okay. I do feel that for a lot of you guys, you're about to be blown away. Like, I do feel that this person comes in and they really have leveled up and changed, and you get to see this whole other side of them. Okay. Now let's say they come in and they're still carrying this energy with them, and they're still being blocked and breadcrumby and all that. Then it's not, I mean, you follow your intuition and what it says to you, for you, but we don't lower our vibration for anyone, right? We know what we deserve, and it's someone who's going to meet us on the same level with balanced energy and mirror to us that which we are, right? So there is that high level spiritual energy coming towards so many of us right now. For a lot of you, it is your divine masculine, but it's also other masculine energies being drawn to you at this time as well. Or if you're a high vibrational divine masculine, but you're in this feminine energy, the DF energy, you're attracting that in too. So, all right, so let me go ahead and clean these up real quick. So there is an Ace of Cups headed your way. A Knight of Cups is carrying it, okay? And the whole thing behind this is it happens very quickly. It changes your whole world. Brings things full circle for a lot of you guys. And it brings you to the next chapter. 0 point energy and a clean slate in your life, all right? I want the 10 of Cups. Someone wants the 10 of Cups. Happily ever after here is on its way. Coming in, incoming, fast. I can feel it. I know a lot of other readers are picking up on the same energy. You're probably feeling it too. Things are shifting. Things are shifting. Okay? Like, for me, I don't think I make it through. I was going to say, I don't think I make it through summer without getting into a high vibrational connection with someone. All right. So here we go. Let's see. What's the archetype energy around this, okay? So I love you guys. Yes, loves. The list is still open. Okay. Sacred healing. Is it Danielle? I want to say Danielle. All right, here we go. Ooh. I was like, these cards want to talk right away. Eros. Eros. Look at that. You are their jewel. There's diamond energy here. All right. Diamonds last forever. Diamonds last forever. This is something that lasts forever. Someone wants this forever. Okay. Eros. Eros. It is that fiery, intense, passionate love, right? It's fire. Fire. Eros. Cupid energy coming in, okay? Something about your voice or your mouth, your lips. It's like someone's fixated on it. Okay? This is also communication. It's communication that is diamond-like communication, meaning it's multifaceted communication. It's clear communication. It's communication that is beautiful. And it's communication that is long-lasting, meaning that the words that are spoken are meant to set things up for long-lasting intentions. There it is. Eros. Eros is entering your life. That is the archetype energy around your lives at this time. Ooh. The poet. Did I not just say that the words that are going to be spoken are going to be beautiful words backed with long-term intention? And then the next card we get is the poet. Someone who speaks poetry, beautiful words of love, of truth. They've been holding on to this too. Okay? All their thoughts, look at all the birds, and communication, all their thoughts have been scattered, and they're throwing them all into an alignment, into an intention now. Okay? And the words that are spoken, like I said, are magical. They're beautiful. Poetic. You can't make it up. I don't even know how this got out here right now. You guys saw that. I don't know. I don't know if it happened when I put this down, if it slipped out the bottom. It's the lovers. It's the Swan. This is the most powerful card you could get for that kind of love. You have Eros, the poet, and the Swan, lover, the lovers, swans, geese, dolphins, all that synchronicities for you. But this is big, big love headed your way. And look at it. It lights up your life. This is sunshine energy. It's also Venus energy here with just the coloring for me. It's big love. Big love. The love of your life coming in. And the words that they speak and the feelings they bring. Whoo! Told you guys. Not interested in the Ten of Pentacles. They're interested in the Ten of Cups. They want a happily ever after. I don't care how manly this person is, or if it's a feminine who's very masculine and she's just, you know, not really into that, you know, kind of stuff. There's plenty of women out there that are like that. Totally. You know, they're all of a sudden just in their feels. Like, this is what they want, you know? It's like, let's watch let's watch a rom-com together. A rom-com? You watch rom-coms? No, but with you, I'll watch anything, baby. It's like that. No, but with you, no, but me and you, we're different. This is different. Makes me feel different. Makes me act different. Like, I'm my best person that I've ever been. I feel like I want to be better and better and better. That's how true soul connections are. You know, a true soul connection, it feeds the soul. A divine union, it feeds the soul. You expand together, you heal together, you grow. It's very healing, I mean. You don't take from each other. A karmic feeds the ego. So it's all the ego-driven, devil kind of stuff. You know, if you're a big drinker, chances are you'll attract in a karmic who's a big drinker. And then the alcohol will create massive issues eventually between the two of you guys. Cause fights, people say things, I didn't mean that, I was drunk, you know. But that's the karmic stuff that was meant to align to heal these parts of yourselves, right? So the karmic mirrors to you what it is that you need to still heal. And the divine counterpart does the same, but in a different light, right? Like, that's why they get triggered and stuff like that, okay? So, very powerful message here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. It's the Mystic. I mean, you can't make it up. It's like Hierophant energy, High Priestess energy. You are the mystic, but this person is a mystic too. If this is twin flame, you guys are both light workers, starseeds. You guys are both here for a very specific mission. Okay? Into the Mystic. I'm getting that song, Into the Mystic, Van Morrison. Okay, so that could be a sync or maybe a song you want to listen to, or the words, possibly. Okay? Into the Mystic, Van Morrison. This is someone who's coming out of the darkness, out of the shadows, and into the light. They are attracted to the light. The light is pulling them in. Their own light. Your light. Okay? Just like this moth here, like a moth to the flame. Okay? Coming your way. Everything is unseen at this point. It's about to be seen, shown. Everything I've kept hidden is going to be shown. The riddle. I want to clear up the riddle. Okay? I'm not going to be speaking in riddles. I'm going to be speaking very front, forward, truthful, honest, authentic. Okay? I want to clear up all of this. Okay? You're someone who means a lot to me. You know, it's like all this kind of stuff. The tear. A purge. A cleanse. A release. That's what tears do. An emotional release. An emotional purge. That's why we don't hold back tears. That's why we don't hold back. When we feel like we need to cry, we cry. Okay? And then the vessel. Cause baby, you got what I need, and you say he's just a friend. I don't know why, but anyways, I'm getting that. But anyways, this person right here, the vessel, it's like for a masculine to feminine energy, or actually I should say, like, if this is a man to a woman, masculine to feminine in that regard, this is someone who views you as someone that they really want to have a child with. Like, you are this beautiful divine vessel that just, they're like, they just know. They just know. like you're meant to have a family together or a child together, or you're meant to carry their child, something like that. You are a divine vessel. It's something this person has never felt before, okay? But also it's about the physical aspect of each other too. It's like the soul aspect, the mystic, the lover, the poet, Eros, right? But it's also all about the vessel of the physicality of it. This person wants to touch you. I told you. I knew it. I just channeled that whole message of a masculine viewing the feminine as someone that they want to have a child with. You are this beautiful, divine, empress type, you know, goddess-like vessel. Right after the vessel is the father. You can't make it up, right? Okay, maybe this is someone who never thought they'd have children or more children or whatever. But with you, there's something so divinely aligned that they've got to have you. They know you're the one. They want to have, you know, be the father and mother archetype together, the husband and wife archetype together. These are archetypes. This is an archetype deck. Okay. But this also could be a father energy, someone who is a single dad, someone who's had children, all of that. Okay. Coming towards you at this time. So that's what I got. That's what I got. Okay. So this is what I have for the collective message, my loves. I'm going to go ahead and get into the, someone is really sad too. They're feeling very emotional here, and there's about to be a big release, communication, a share. And I swear to you guys, for a lot of you guys, what this person says to you, it is life-changing. It's beautiful. It's just like everything you've ever wanted. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify. Just one more. I'll clarify with Intuit Oracle. So, all right. Tell me about this life-changing communication. The lover, the poet, Eros, 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, the man, there it is, the masculine. Been watching very closely, keeping a very close eye on you, all right? They want to bring things up close and personal and to really show things in an up close way to you. You're going to get clarity. You're going to see things for what they really are. Okay, and then look at this. Judgment. A total transformation. Pluto, the great revealer. The great revealer. Revealing big things that brings in huge transformation. A rebirth, surrender, a clean slate, heeding the call, a renewal, clearing and purging. This is all of it. All of it. Okay, so there's this very divine moment taking place right now. All right, and masculines are following the voice of their soul, what they truly feel. And I'll get justice on the bottom of the deck. Let's get one more, please. So, and literally you have 27, 28, and then 11. So if we break down the numbers, it's literally 9, 10, 11. So you have all of this stuff happening in order. 9, 10, 11. Here we go. Here we go. The island. Some of you guys could be taking a vacation, tropical vacation, possibly to beautiful islands, things like that. I really want to try to take a vacation over the summer, or maybe closer to my birthday, going into the fall. But I really want to go somewhere like tropical, beachy, you know, warm, exotic, all that, right? So some of you guys might be feeling the same call. You know why? Because we deserve it, because that's what self-love is, okay? One act of self-love, right? Treat yourself. But this is someone who has been removing obstacles. They have big, big love. The telepathy between the two of you guys is off the charts right now. It's off the chains. You guys are communicating telepathically, like in such a strong way, psychically in such a strong way. meeting up in your dreams, having soul sex in your dreams, all the things, right? And then the island also speaks of someone who's been isolated, though. They've been standoffish, isolated. There's been a separation here. It speaks of loneliness, independence, protection, someone who's been isolating themselves, protecting themselves, and keeping their distance, basically. It also says solo. So someone, I feel like, comes in and they want to let you know the obstacles that they've been removing, the ways that they've been working on themselves, and the fact that they're now flying solo or single or becoming single, and you are still right there on their radar, and they would like to possibly talk more about it. So that's basically what I got. All right. And then the sun card is on the bottom of the deck. Enlightenment, things being revealed, happiness, joy, divine masculine, all the things, right? So, all right. So that is what I have for you guys for the collective message. Yeah. So I feel like too, like, I feel like this is going to be, it's just going to get more intense, this kind of energy here. I feel like it's going to stick with us for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, the messages are going to be consistent like this for a little while. Like, them really feeling the need to come forward or create change or explain themselves, reveal things, like all of that, okay? It's going to be very strong at this time. Because, yeah, Pluto's doing some fun stuff right now, right? So we're really, facing the shadow, and it is creating these moments of, judgment and making judgment calls and bringing clarity and where we need to take action and how we need to change ourselves or our lives or our situations, all of that, okay? So beautiful energy here. Love it. Love, love, love. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the collective messages. All right, so just make sure I got everybody. All right, hold on one second, loves. I need to get my phone charger. Hold on one moment. Let's see. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry. Okay, so I have Rhiannon, Danielle, Jessica Swick, Emily H. I saw all your payments come through, my love, so thank you very much. All right. This title is an understatement. Oh, that's cute. I love it. I feel like it's always like that, though. All right. Okay. So everyone I have on the list so far, okay, is number 1 is Mayret. Okay. Number 2 is Lola. Number 3 is Leonie B. Number 4 is Elaine. 5, Emily G. 6 is Svetlana. 7, Alicia Aguilera. 8 is Guadalupe. 9 is Ebony. 10 is Lori. 11 is Corey. 12 is Baldish. 13 is Angel. 14 is Rhiannon. 15 Danielle. 16 Jessica Swick. And 17 Emily H. Okay. So, and if you are in here and you would like to get a reading today, it is $20 energy exchange USD, and you can submit payment to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on Cash App or PayPal, and then on Venmo it's Gypsy Cowgirl _Tarot. Okay, and then I'll see the payment come down on my end, but then just come back in and type into the comments paid, and I'll add you. Okay. Oh, Ashley, yes, love, I did see yours too. I did see it. All right, number 18, Ashley. One of my lucky numbers, 18 and 23. 23 and 18. I got you. And then we need to get you scheduled too for your other session. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. What do I want to start with for Mayret? Mayret. You know, I did pull the Lemurian. This is the Lemurian Oracle, but it has like full like messages on the back. They're like a little, it's like a smaller deck. It's like the mini travel size Lemurian oracle. There's also a message for the collective too about physical health, like taking care of our physical vessel better, drinking more water, eating food from the earth, like very high vibrational foods, okay? Just really nourishing our vessel, because we are receiving a lot of stuff. Activations, upgrades. We're remembering a lot, you know, it's just a lot of energy. So really making sure that we're taking care of the vessel again, our physical vessel that houses our soul, okay? So I think for Mayret, we're going to do Lemurian. We'll start with a Lemurian message and then I'll go from there. All right. For Mayret, please. For Mayret. You know what? I think I'm going to do a Pleiadian. I don't know. I'm feeling really called to do like all like kind of like cosmic-y type energies here. All right. So let's see. For Mayret. For Mayret. I'm hearing on the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. So there's something here about you're about to start a new journey, Mayret. There's a journey, like it could be a journey with someone, a journey in a creative endeavor, but it's like you're about to be starting a new journey, a new adventure awaits. I can't wait. Could actually be like a vacation that you're planning or taking, but this is about a journey. Yeah, see, it's all about, I just said your creativity, whatever. It's like a new journey in this way. Love, partnership, collaborations, doors opening, a creative seed burst. But you got the sacral chakra, which is the core of creation. Okay? Your kundalini is really rising at this time, all right? Making its way up and then bursting through the crown. You're really connecting. We've been knowing this. Revel in the present moment and feel deeply into your senses. The sensuality of being alive, the breeze on your skin, the scent of damp earth, the feeling of aligning perfectly into the temple you call your body. I was just talking about that. This card is about diving into the depths of the present moment where all your faculties are available for divine creation. Nothing is left in the past or caught in the future. All of who you are unites in a moment of ecstatic conception. That's a pretty big moment, Mayret. All of who you are unites in a moment of ecstatic conception. There's big things being conceived, and you're about to be conceiving big things that bring forth ecstatic energy, euphoric energy, happiness, bliss, contentment. Let yourself drop into passion, intimacy, and loving connection with whatever you are birthing into the world and with whomever you have chosen to co-create. So there's definitely partnership too. Confirmation of a partnership, something taking place, but it's also about creative endeavors. Things coming from a deep core soul level, okay? I've been talking about this for a while now, where I feel like you are going to be birthing some pretty big things, things that you haven't even thought of, these things that you may not even know you're passionate about. You're going to know you're passionate about pretty soon here. The Hermit, soul searching, okay? Coming out of a period of isolation, and loneliness. Basically, this is about coming into, you know, creative union, sexual union, you know, birthing new things. Like I said, on the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. So could be something about Willie Nelson. I don't know, because it's specifically Willie Nelson, right? But it's about you starting new adventures. And that's all I'm getting, is the adventure is here. The adventure awaits. It really is like that in a big way. Hermit energy, what you've been soul searching comes to fruition. No longer being the hermit and being a teacher. That keeps coming up too. You're a way shower. You show the light. That's a part of your light work in this lifetime. So you're going to be aligning more to the new journeys and doors opening and pathways opening that align you to that path of spiritual teacher, guru, teaching others how to, you know, go through their dark night of the soul, how to, you know, really just surrender to the process and the journey, things of that nature. And then you have the King of Wands, dependably goal-oriented, so taking action in a big way at this time too. This could also be a King of Wands energy coming towards you after a period of soul-searching, hermit energy, and isolation. Okay, there's big sunshine energy here with the sacral, and I do feel a very strong sexual connection entering at this time, meaning like you being in sexual with union with someone soon. Oh my god, see, you can't make it up. Like, I was just gonna like just give these a shuffle real quick and pull one for you. There's an engagement ring, there's a promise, a proposal, union, partnership, commitment. That's what all of that means. Love. This is divine alchemy, what's been being alchemized here. This could also be like mortar and pestle, you diving more into, again, like creations, alchemization, whatever. But past life stuff, so you could be working with herbs, pulps. You could have a call to do an apothecary type thing. I have no idea. Holistic healing. This is all about taking leaps of faith, moving on. But there it is. I said sexual like union with someone and all of that. And then you have the bunnies, which bunnies are fertility and procreation. Hump like bunnies. It's like all that, right? Sex and procreation, a sudden increase, new beginnings, desire. What you've been desiring enters. You start a new journey pretty soon here. And this is the pathway that opens up, okay? You could actually be coming into a partnership with someone who is like a King of Wands, who is like a leader in their own life. They're very creative. They have good ideas. They're goal-oriented, you know, very fiery, action-oriented, all that, right? But maybe you guys birth creation together, right? Like something like that. So it's the ring and the bunnies for me. Yeah. I told you, I knew this time of this period of the spring going into summer, all that, right, was gonna be really powerful for a lot of people. But I've been channeling that for you specifically for several months now. Just a little Orby. So, but that is what I have. Yeah. So also, you know, pay attention to seeing like ads, like engagement ads or jewelry store ads or things of like, find the perfect engagement ring, you know, or for this Mother's Day, find her the perfect ring, you know, things like that, because that's the universe showing you, confirming for you, things of that nature. That's how they speak to us. We know this, right? And then same thing with bunnies. If you see a bunny hopping around randomly outside, you're driving, you know, or you pass by, you know, and you see a pet store and there's a bunny in the window, or you go online and you see a reader has posted an oracle card of the bunnies, or all those are going to be your confirmations. But yeah, it's a very fertile time for unions coming together, for sure. All right, so beautiful message for me, right? And, you know, a sudden increase with the bunnies, a sudden increase. So things increasing suddenly, obviously, is what that means. But it's like in all areas, in partnership, in creating, in, you know, opportunities, collaborations, you know, love, partnership, like all that. So all right, so conception, yep. Also pay attention to the words that you see, you know, conceiving, conception, union, unite. All of this stuff is how the universe speaks to us, not just with numbers and things like that, right? You know, like for me, like I've been seeing a lot of the word bliss. You know, I've been seeing bliss a lot. I have been saying the word engagement a lot, marriage. So just certain things, you know, that the universe wants me to like keep on my, you know, it's like, here it is, it's coming, it's in your, you know, don't lose sight, hold that vision, keep trusting, it's on its way, don't doubt it, don't get down about it, you know, it's like that. We know these things. All right, number 2 is Lola. All right, and then let me go ahead, and I saw, who was its payment that I saw come through? Oh, Luana, that's what it was, Luana. All right, so Luana, love, you are number 19. Okay, and Levi, yes, love, the list is still open. So you can go ahead and submit the $20 to, you've paid before, but it's Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot on Cash App and PayPal. And then on Venmo, it's Gypsy Cowgirl _Tarot. Okay, so let's get a message for Lola. You're very welcome, Mayrat. You're very welcome. It's like what I was saying earlier about like me personally, like I can feel it. Like I know that I'm going to be in a very committed, beautiful union. Coming up pretty quick here. I just feel it. I know it, you know. And, you know, it's much easier for me to read for other people than for myself because obviously the universe blocks us from certain things, you know, when it comes to our free will and, you know, all that, okay? I'm not meant to know everything. I don't want to know everything, you know? I know enough. I see enough. Like, there's, you know, it's where my gifts are coming to points where it's like, you know, like I can't even watch a show or a movie, or like the element of surprise is just out the door because I'm seeing everything before it happens, you know? So I'm like, thank God they block me from, you know, my own stuff. But for the most part, I pick up on a lot. And I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. And I actually don't know if I said in the collective message. I'm going to have to do another message, another recording for the DMDF collectives, the Twin Flame Soulmates. But I don't even know if I channeled this out and shared it with you guys. But like this morning, I had a song come through, and it was Shania Twain, and I forget who she sings with the song, but it's Shania Twain and like a guy singer, and it's that song, From This Moment, you know, from this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one, right? Right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on, I give my love to you when I'm on, right? You're the one. So, but like it talks about like, it's like basically like I've kind of always known you were the one, and like I know that right beside you is where I belong, and from this moment is where it all starts. So it's where life truly begins, is us together, you know. How funny you heard that song this morning. I haven't heard that song in probably just ballpark in 20 years, you know. So it was just like really powerful for me to go like, okay, so this is what's coming in for the collective, right? Where it's going to be like, life is just beginning. Life has just begun. All of the stuff that has happened up to this point is irrelevant. It's gone. Doesn't matter. It's right now is where we start, right? So very beautiful. Very beautiful. So anyway, so I forgot to share that. I guess I really did forget to share that, but it came through right now. So anyways, but I'm gonna have to do a little message on that for the collective because it was a big sync for me to receive this morning with the energies that I'm feeling. All right, so for Lola. Ooh, Lola, sexy mama. 111 in the chat. Love it, love it. All right, so beautiful. So there's some big, heavy activations taking place. You have the the Merkaba basically like right here in your heart center and your solar plexus, and there's all kinds of stuff coming out of it. All right, so you're releasing a lot emotionally right now, making room for more things to come in, and just higher heart activations in a big way. Working with Mother Mary right now, asking her to come in to help, you know, you release emotional stuff for emotional healing. Things of that nature is going to be big. This card says stepping through. Step in and step up all those dreams or projects you have been resisting. Now is the time to start, even if it is just one small element of the bigger picture. No more excuses or tomorrows. Whatever you have been putting off, the universe is now pushing you to make it happen. You may feel a little outside your comfort zone, but that is where the magic is. Truly, right? We know this. You may need to plot a course, invent a way through, or take a leap. Break it down, allow the puzzle to come together piece by piece through the courageous act of making a start. So pretty specific message there for you, love. Whatever it is that you are thinking of and been wanting to act on, do, you know, even if it's like, oh, I need to go pull weeds in my backyard and in my garden, you know, don't, you know, it's that like saying like, why put off tomorrow what you can get done today? It's like that. But like the time is right and the time is now. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. From this moment. Ace of Swords, breakthrough energy. There it is. There it is. What you put out right now and what you put your energy and time, resources, whatever you put in, you're going to get out. Like you're going to get it back tenfold. Okay. This is also for me what you've been putting out. Okay. You are receiving back. This is a time to be very generous, giving, loving with your energy, your time, resources, like I just said. But whatever it is that you put your energy into and you give to, it's gonna be breakthrough. It's gonna be successful. It's gonna be victorious. Okay. That's the energy around here. All right. So stepping through, this is also like maybe communication or breakthrough energy. Also, maybe someone wanting to get like share something, reveal something is kind of what I get. So bottom of the deck here is the Three of Swords. So there could be some kind of communication, right? Archangel Michael showing up too, about a separation. Three of Swords, maybe someone from the past who was a taker wants to, you know, communicate something to you, apologize. But mostly what this is like it's new start, new beginning, success, win, victory. Stepping through, doing what your heart is calling you to do. You're heavily supported, and know that what you put out right now, you're gonna get back tenfold. That's the biggest message for me right now with this. Okay. I'm also getting, be honest with yourself. What is it that you want to do? Where do your passions lie? You know, what do you feel most authentically aligned with and drawn to? You know, like for instance, you know, like I know that one thing that I want to start doing is obviously like taking like even more care of my physical vessel and stepping up my workout game and getting my body in shape and all toned and, you know, all that, right? So I know that for me, the best way that I'm going to put my energy out and be in my most authentic truth with that is by, you know, eating healthier, by walking, because I love to walk. I know it's in alignment with me, light jogging, stuff like that, right? But I would be lying to myself if I said, oh yeah, I'm going to start doing Pilates and I'm going to start doing CrossFit and this and that. Because for me, within what I feel for me and in alignment with me, that stuff doesn't resonate with me at all. I have no fucking desire to ever in my life ever do CrossFit. No offense to anyone who does. I know it's amazing. It's incredible. I have a handful of friends that have bomb ass bodies that are all into it, but I cannot get into it. So I'd be lying to myself if I was like, yeah, I'm going to do CrossFit to try to get in shape and reach my goal. That's the example. I know it might not be the best, but if I'm doing other things that feel in alignment with my truth, then I know that I'm going to get the results back tenfold that I'm desiring and working towards. You know what I mean? It's like that. Okay. All right. Let's get one more, please. fixed in the middle, a middle of the season, purpose driven. So it's a time to be purpose driven right now. Be confident, get things done, be bold, brave. Someone who's been like hanging in the balance too, like a limbo energy. They've been having power struggles. It feels like that person is having also like breakthrough energy within them, clarity moments within them. Okay. So that could be the truth. That could be communication, right? So, oh my God, are you kidding me? I would love, of course I would love walking in Hawaii. Yes, I would. I would love it. Hawaii is gorgeous. I really do want to take another vacation there soon, maybe like, you know, within the year or something. But heck yeah, it's beautiful. The vibration and the energy of Hawaii, like literally, like just flying into Hawaii, touching down on the land, getting off the plane, and just feeling like the air and the energy. It's like so beautiful, so beautiful. So anyway, so that's what I have for you, Lola. Okay, that's what I have for you. Yeah, and walking is a really great way to connect. Like I love walking. I love walking. You know, I love running too. But after like, you know, car accidents, quad accidents, horseback riding accidents, I can still run, you know, but like that's again, like why am I going to force myself? Because that's what other people want, you know, like you may see other people being like running is the only way. It's the best thing. You're going to work all these muscles and da-da-da-da, when walking is just as beneficial in so many ways and not as hard on your joints and your knees, right? And your cartilage and things of that nature. So anyways, doing things that feel aligned to where you want to go and the goals you want to reach, but also not like, you know, but standing in your truth as you do it, you know, like I said. So I hope that was a good example. All right. So, okay. Next is Leonie. All right. So let's get a message from the Lumerians for Leonie. You're very welcome, love. So I don't know what it is, Lola, that you're being called to like step up and do, or, you know, just put your energy into more, whatever, but whatever it is you're heavily supported. Okay. And, you know, being cautious and discerning of things that, you know, that don't need your energy and time, you know, putting our energy and time into things that we're not going to get anything back on, you know what I mean? So you pulled your hamstring 3 years ago, and yeah, still recovering. Yeah. You know, stretching is huge too, you know, just getting up and stretching in the morning, you know, after you've been sleeping, doing a quick little stretching before you go out, you walk, you run. It's going to be very, very beneficial. But just stretching and, you know, and like doing stretches and stuff. I mean, even that is opening yourself up. It's pulling energy through your muscles, through your body. It's, you know, all that, because we can get real, you know, and then we get stiff, and then we get more hunchy, and then we get more, you know, where it hurts to sit straight, or it hurts to have good posture, or it hurts to do this, or hurt, right? So really working energy out and releasing energy and stretching energy out and like all that is super beneficial. So, okay, Leonie. Reclaim your energy. All right. Beautiful card. I love these cards so much. A lot of purple here. So reclaim your energy. There's something here about maybe feeling like you need to take some time. Like maybe like it just feels like you're not getting enough like harmonious energy. Like there's some kind of like imbalance. Like you need to take more time for you, where you can feel calm and harmonious and balanced. Okay. The chakras are like really pulling me in here. So there's a lot of like activity and activation, stuff like that happening within the chakras. Okay. You may need to do some like chakra clearing. You might want to listen, like do some cord cutting with Archangel Michael around each chakra, just asking him to cut away things that don't belong there in your chakra energy center or whatever it is. But also listening to like meditations, like here on YouTube and stuff like that, that like a root chakra clearing meditation or a third eye chakra. Mostly I'm getting like the lower chakras. Okay. There's a lot coming up like through your root chakra right now. Our root is our like basic survival, food, shelter, water, you know, all that nourishment. But it's also, what do you fear? Okay, the things that you're fearful of, your stability, grounded energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this. Reclaim your energy. Our energy is our responsibility, and how we give it away becomes a conscious choice as we step into empowerment. And yes, it is possible to restore the fragments of self we gave away before we came to this awareness. You have the power to own your energy and choose where you direct it. If you are not at your optimal vibration, consider the core of why this may be. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, is like you're feeling like out of sorts in one way or the next. And it could just be because of like the shifts taking place astrologically and just things of that nature. But it's something about the things that are around you or coming up for you or that you're engaging in, or just things like that. Okay, so if you are not at your optimal vibration, consider the core of why this might be. Detach from depleting influences and boost positivity. I feel like that's a big one for you, Leonie. Detach from any depleting influences and boost positivity. It is up to you to make the shift. Transform your life by choosing healing and self-empowerment. Kickstart the upward spiral to abundant energy and soul presence, okay? Again, giving your time and resources, energy, things of that nature to people who don't have boundaries or situations that don't appreciate or just take, you know, is what I'm getting here. Nope, I'll use this one. Okay, and then after Leonie is Elaine. All right. Yes, Levi, I did see that. I did see. Thank you. I need to write it down, but I did see. All right. The Magician showing up for Leonie, please. Messages, please. It's the 10 of Cups. A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, and people you can trust. Okay. So it just feels like the stuff that is your happily ever after, the stuff that brings you the most joy and happiness and things like that, it is related a lot to your children, to your home, to your family, you know, to your property, to all of the things, right? But how are you giving your energy away in unhealthy ways, and how can you create healthier boundaries or switch up the routine a bit so it's not so, you know, depleting to you, or ask for help, or just things of that nature is what I'm getting, okay? So there's something here with that to where you can truly feel emotionally fulfilled instead of drained once again, okay? Yeah, see, because there's something here about you have the train track, so it's all about like going the distance, autopilot. So maybe you feel like you've just been on autopilot for a while, which is why I feel that there's a need to switch some things up, or just, you know, maybe start something new in your routine, or take something out, or move things around. There's something about that for sure. Okay, having a focal point, maybe need a vacation, travel a little bit, step outside your comfort zones. There is sudden unexpected change. Okay, so there's something here that might be feeling like it's keeping you like up at night, or you're torn up about it, or you're confused, or things like that is kind of what I'm getting. But there's also a massive healing taking place within yourself right now with Temperance. Okay, the angels are with you. Okay, but this is divine alchemy. So things could be shifting, feeling like things are shifting in a negative way, but really it's aligning to a higher a higher timeline to things that are really going to bring in the happiness and emotional fulfillment and happily ever after energy, okay, that you're manifesting. The wolf, I feel like the wolf spirit is going to be a really big energy around you right now. So you could be seeing a lot of wolf references, pictures, totems, reels, you know, things like that. People posting, talking about wolves, or tarot readers pulling cards about wolves, you know, things like that. But it's about trusting your inner knowing, having confidence, listening to your instincts, your intuition, you know, all of that. Believing in your power. That's the biggest thing here. Believe in your power. And maybe you've been feeling a little powerless. Maybe you've been feeling a little like low on energy, or like you were really just doing the things and had it all under control, and then something, bam, you know, and then it kind of knocks you off your pivot a little bit. It's okay. You're just in this mode again of like alchemizing to higher, more abundant timelines and things like that. But also, again, being intentional with protecting your energy and having boundaries. I feel like that's a big one. I do. Okay. So, but that is what I have for you, love. All right. And for some reason, I'm getting like you might feel good planting something in the ground. It could be anything, you know, a rose bush, a flower, you know, a tree, anything. But there's something here I'm getting about connecting with Mother Nature and physically planting something in the ground. And maybe when you do it, setting the intention of it growing, and what it is that you want to grow, and what it is that you want to represent, and the things that you want to, you know, grow within your life, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, you're going through big transformations. Okay, so there's something here about detaching from the depleting influences, anything that drains you, anything that takes from your energy or pulls on your energy right now. Okay, about having boundaries with that and doing things that are going to recharge you, refuel you, replenish you, rejuvenate you, all of that. There's a big call for that. Okay, so that's what I have for you, love. All right. Next is Elaine. Okay. And then Levi. Okay. Oh, okay, Corey. Yeah, that's the good thing about these is you can come back and watch the replays. And hello, Jessie Coco. No, I will take you, love, if you want to get on the list, okay? You know the drill. Go ahead and submit your payment, and then come back in, and I'll see it come down on my end too. But just put paid, and I'll add you, okay? All right. And those of you guys who are just in here hanging out, thank you for being here. Of course, you know, it started with a collective message for everybody, but these are just the mini reads now. But there's always messages within other people's messages for the collective, because we're all connected, you know? So, all right. So for Elaine. All right, Elaine. I feel like for some of you guys too out there, like, this is just like a collective message. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're going to be taking an unexpected trip. So either you meet someone, or something comes up, or there's something here of unexpected travel, unexpected trip, an unexpected getaway, vacation. You know, maybe a friend reaches out and they're just like, I need to get away. Like, you know, would you be down to go away for a few days with me? You know, that could even be that, right? But there's something here about that. So, all right. Okay. I just thought, hun, I just thought come down on my end too. All right. Here we go. For Elaine. Page of Cups. Elaine, you might be getting a lot of like Atlantis energy coming up for you. Maybe a lot of people talking about Atlantis or Lemuria, specifically Atlantis. This message right here, the Page of Cups on this deck, I'll read to you everything that it represents here. It says, sensitive energy, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody, messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. So I do feel, one, the heightened psychic abilities is going to be big for you right now. Psychic awareness. seeing a lot of things like before they happen, feeling things before they happen, you know, all that kind of good stuff. Allowing yourself to just really be in the flow, doing things that feel good, really loving on yourself right now. But there's something here about a leap of faith. Someone, how the dolphin is leaping, it's like leaping towards you, or something leaping towards you in this moment. It brings great joy and happiness. This is very, like the card says, open-hearted, a new romantic experience, a new romantic encounter. This could be someone coming in very open-hearted. It could be a multitude of things. I am getting the word apology. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Oh my gosh. It's the ace. It's literally the same energies. Look at this. You got the Page of Cups and then the One of Water, which is the Ace of Cups. Big dolphin and mermaid energy. I knew I could feel that Lemurian, Atlantis vibe in a big way. A beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights. That's what I was getting, heightened psychic abilities off this. Well, with the Ace of Cups, it literally says awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights. A love letter and a new home. Okay, so could be all of that. But I feel there is communication, but it's like an apology of some sorts. A lot of clarity here. A lot of nostalgia. I can feel a lot of nostalgia. This could be you meeting a new soulmate for sure too, though. Someone who's a strong soul connection to you. Okay, that wants to come out. The throat chakra, express your truth. Yeah, look at all the blue. Yeah. About flowing emotions, flowing truth, possible, you know, flowing apology coming your way. I don't know. This does indicate fresh energy, new beginnings. Self-love is the Ace of Cups first and foremost. We got to love ourselves before we can really truly experience that like real love in that way, because until then we're just going to keep meeting people that mirror back to us the unhealed parts of ourselves, right? Creating more of that toxicity and chaos and things of that nature, right? So this is something about you receiving something that's very calm and serene and just flows. So the throat chakra, look at the blue butterfly. So blue butterflies, dolphins, and mermaids for me are all going to be a sync for you. Also 111, okay, or 1111. Confirmation of this energy coming towards you or happening at this time. Okay, but this is all about that transformation. All right. Look at the butterfly. The caterpillar has finally gotten its wings. It's also giving me that like phoenix vibes too. Express your truth. This chakra, which is the throat chakra, this chakra is the origin of expression. It is the source of the life spark that inspires your aliveness and stokes the creative fires in others. This is the outer sharing of your inner being, the glowing song of your soul, and the winds of your flight to understanding more of who you are. Connect to the crux of your potential and take it further than you could have imagined. So you're being connected, you're being called to really connect to and be in the flow with your intuition and your creativity, your imagination, all of that too, okay? As spirit fuses into the tangible, it actualizes a platform for greater experience, and new facets are sculpted, seeded, and shared as a fractal of light in the form of your own unique language, okay? So basically, spirit is really helping to break things down right now, stepping more into your authenticity, your truth. And what I'm basically getting with this is like, don't dim your light for anybody and shine in your truth, in your uniqueness, no matter what, okay? Big transformation, new beginnings, and new emotional encounters and experiences is the overall message here for you, okay?